What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is
Maximus Black. God damn it! I'm not supposed to say that.
Oh, I know, but it's hilarious. I'm the Snurderpurds.
Eaglewood killing esports. All right, back for more StarCraft. I don't know why you're watching this. Probably because you're a close personal friend of one of us.
Or probably because you're a stranger we sent it to.
Yep.
Most of our friends would not watch this shit.
Oh, ZvZ. Oh, good. Hooray!
Hooray! It's
Hey guys, we have a ZvZ for you to watch.
It's race versus the same race. So, there's going to be no racism here, but I'll tell you, there is definitely going to be a skill difference.
Do you know what map this is?
The shipyards.
Which ones?
Honestly, I don't know, but
I don't see any ships.
No, I don't. Yeah, you stole my fucking joke.
It wasn't funny.
No, but you still stole it. Oh, look, they're both going to be scouting with their fucking overlords.
All right.
Who imagined that?
I bet they touch in the middle.
Yeah.
I bet they dock.
No, I bet they don't, because look, the guy has his dude up in the northwest.
Because that's a possible spawn location for his opponent.
Yeah, but he also has one heading to the southeast.
It's because that's another possible spawn location for his opponent.
Yeah, but he's not directly going towards his opponent's base, which means that it will cost him time.
But do you know who he's going to meet when he gets over here?
No, he's going to meet...
This guy.
No, he's going to actually meet...
Oh, no.
No, he's actually going to meet that little Zerg...
What are they called?
Drone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good for being as drunk as I am now.
That's why people watch our StarCraft casting. Because we have the knowledge that others want. Zerg workers are called drones.
Yeah, we know that 100% of the time. Oh, look.
All right.
Is that a random creature?
Shut up.
They have those?
Yes, they're called critters. Have you ever played this game before?
I played it for about 11 years.
Okay. Well, Orange got his spawning pool out significantly faster than Blue did.
I'm a pro. Duh.
You're a prode?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he does definitely have his spawning pool out, but
He just pissed that advantage away by standing around his own base with 6 Zerglings.
Yeah, but let's see what the teal's up to, just to compare. Oh, the orange lays down an expansion, and...
Look at that. It's like they both play Zerg or something.
Oh, yeah. Finally, somebody touched that center Zelnaga tower.
Oh, do you feel better now?
Yeah, I really do. I think it gives a real advantage to whoever hits it. So fresh and so clean. Man, the opening 5 minutes suck.
Yeah.
Why is he sitting there instead of attacking that guy's base? Stop it from spawning.
6 Zerglings aren't going to knock that thing down anytime soon.
No.
Oh, and now he's outnumbered.
Yeah, now he's outnumbered and he's just running around like a fucking moron. But just... Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, but someone got speed.
Yeah, he got his speed, and the other guys run away. Like, speed equals more damage.
Oh, it certainly does. Watch this. He's going to win now. Oh. Yeah.
That's the only reason he won.
He just split his army. That was dumb. Now they both got speed. The advantage is gone for Orange.
Does speed actually do damage increase?
You can kite with it.
So no.
So yes. I mean, no, it doesn't.
Oh, look at those. Those are roaches, right?
Those are banelings.
Banelings, whatever. Whatever they are, they just explode.
And I'll be like, banelings, whoa, like banelings.
I would have hit the larva there instead of walking into my enemy's base.
Oh, that was a good one. He got about 4 kills.
Oh, but he's in. Oh, and he explodes instead of fucking destroying anything on the worker line.
Son of a bitch.
Looking between these two players, Deathstorm, who I've previously casted, which you'll never see because it was bad,
Oh, I think it was worse than that.
Abysmal, perhaps.
Yeah, right.
But this Deathstorm is actually a Zerg instead of a Terran. So I still have low hopes for the guy.
It's like an account of fail. It's like a curse.
Yeah.
You inherit the Deathstorm curse by logging onto that account.
I'm pretty sure that he's not selecting random because these guys know just enough to get themselves hurt every game they play.
So they're intentionally choosing the worst race they can get their hands on.
Yeah, it's kind of like a blind squirrel and attempting to find a nut. And every once in a while...
Oh, yeah. You just chip away on that roach born. Well, here's why I think it is random. Because nobody in their right mind would ever intentionally play a ZvZ. Because this matchup is kind of like ripping toenails off with pliers. For everybody, especially those who have to watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, so I apologize. If you're watching this, at least the casting will be terrible. The game is guaranteed to be terrible, but I promise you the casting will be the same.
Okay, that's good. I think we can maintain that.
No, because we're killing esports. That's what we do. Burr.
Alright, so these banelings are going to waddle in here, but banelings against roaches, not so effective. There's one.
Yeah, fucked him up.
And was he attacking the hatchery? It looked like he was attacking the hatchery and not actually going after roaches.
Oh, and so he walks right under the observer.
Well, what we see in ZvZ quite frequently is because there's no air or no damaging air units for quite a while. I mean, definitely not in Tier 1, not usually until 10 or 12 minutes into the game.
Oh, Deathstorm is actually overcapped.
Yeah, he must have lost an Overlord at some point.
Oh, he built another. Anyway.
Yeah, so when it's ZvZ, you know that your Overlords aren't in any fear of dying unless they're over a queen back at someone's base. So you just kind of spread them out all over the map so you can keep your eyes on everything. Kind of like touching Zelnaga towers.
So, now, here's the question. Is he being smart by moving in and attacking units as opposed to attacking the... never mind, because it doesn't matter, because that spore, whatever, spine thing...
Baneling.
No, the spine thing. This guy.
Oh,
yeah. Would he have been better off attacking that than attacking units, or did he do the right thing?
No, typically you want to get units off the map, because spine crawlers don't chase you down at your own base once you lose.
I was just asking that dumb question you asked me to ask you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no, but here the spine... Oh, they might have moved, but
yeah, you can unroot them and then drop them down again, but they have to remain on creep or else they start losing health.
So tell me about them. Like, if I moved them from this base to my opponent's base in a ZvZ, would they still be losing health or would they be fine?
No, they would be fine while they moved, but they move at about 1 inch per year. They're extremely slow, so it would probably take literally 5 minutes to cross the map with one.
Yeah.
And then it would have to plant down in the enemy's creep. They're kind of slow to plant down, so it would be standing there waddling around useless for 10 seconds while it dug its roots out. And usually it would be dead by then anyway. There have been a few games I've seen where people do bring a whole fleet of spine crawlers across the map, but it's really not viable.
So, because it's not viable, we know that Bernard or Deathstorm might be using that tactic.
Yes, I'd say we can almost certainly expect it in the coming moments.
No, but we see that Teal, Bernard, he's definitely got a small army here, and it's definitely not enough to cause sizable damage, providing Deathstorm has a good counter for it. Deathstorm is definitely ahead as far as supply. He's got a superior army, and he seems to be moving units towards his expansion, and he's keeping his creep out, but he's yet to build a creep highway.
Right, and he hasn't connected his second and his third bases with creep either, so there's a bit of a gap. And as far as his supply advantage, roaches actually take up a lot of supply. That's like their handicap Oh, wait. I'll stop that. Mutalisks Mutaharass is coming in. Picking off a queen, and he's going to lay right into this worker force.
Yeah. Bernard definitely has an advantage here because air units are so difficult to get a hold of.
Right. He's building these spore crawlers, but they're kind of slow to pop up. And he's got free reign of this base until they do so.
So, would you say that Bernard is going to win right now? Would you say that he's definitely put himself in a place to seal the deal?
Absolutely not. He wasted all of his time before those spore crawlers came up, screwing around here in the main base, which is fine. I mean, there's good targets here for him to pick off. But all the while that was happening, Deathstorm was reinforcing his other bases with these spore crawlers, and Mutalisk cannot get anywhere near those. And then you add a queen into the mix, and they are fearsome anti-air as well, as we can see here.
Yes, we see two queens holding back a wave of Mutalisks. Yeah, and two queens can hold back the Mutalisks, and the queens are almost a guaranteed unit to be out on the field.
Right, yeah. Every Zerg who's worth his weight has got at least one queen per hatchery on his bases.
So now, how do you expect Deathstorm to counter this with Mutalisks of his own, or is he going to go a separate direction?
I think he realizes that it's too late for him to go Mutalisk. He doesn't have a response for this other than throwing down a bunch of spore crawlers at his own bases as static defense. And we see him making just a shitload of Zerglings. He's making Banelings. And he's just going to push ground. He's going to say, I'm just going to blind counter. You're going to have to bring your Mutalisk back to defend once I do this. So he's hoping that this is going to draw their attention back to a defensive posture. And I'd say, I mean, you can see them following. It's obviously working.
Now, they break off here, but they know that they're going to lose at least their third expansion.
Yep, that's gone.
There's no way that you can counter this Roach threat. He's keeping his Banelings at bay. He's going to use them to bust up this army of Roaches. Oh, no, he pulls them back again. I guess he's saving the Banelings.
Which is silly. Look at those Mutalisks. I mean, their target firing the Banelings down. Those are gone. No more Banelings. That was a mistake.
Yeah, he lost enough resources there that it was... He should have thrown them at those enemies.
Absolutely.
As soon as possible.
I agree.
I didn't know what to say, but I fancied out.
Good job.
Yeah.
Look at their money.
Yeah. Now, if you look at this, Bernard definitely has an economic advantage, but it's due to his high harvester count, but he's not moving enough of his funds into a war position. He's sitting on minerals, and it's a waste of time. But Deathstorm is not doing much better. In fact, Deathstorm is behind in supply count.
Right, yeah, significantly so. And he's also supply capped, so he's going to have to pump out at least 3... Oh, there he goes. He caught it up. But he's making 3 more Overlords as well.
Yeah, his army cannot grow unless he brings out more Overlords. So Bernard is definitely going to continue to build a bigger army than Deathstorm.
And we see that Bernard, all this while, has been behind one base since he lost his third, and it's going to be another minute or two before he gets it back up and running. In the meantime, he's going to fall farther and farther behind economically, and his army is going to suffer as a function of that. Deathstorm here, he's queuing up more and more Roaches. He's added on a Hydralisk den. Hydralisks are high damage, low health. We see that they've been buffed already. He's got level 1 ground carapace and level 1 needle spines. So they're going to do a whole bunch of damage as long as he keeps them behind all of these Roaches. They'll have a big meat shield in front of them, and I think that could be enough to push himself through the enemy's base and clear them all out. Yeah,
I definitely see an advantage here in holding this assault against Bernard. But they both supply cap, and you know this is what you see often in Bronze League games. You're gonna see 2 big armies fighting each other, and both guys are gonna be supply capped well before their army cap.
Yeah, certainly. And a lot of times, newer players, they're not comfortable moving out offensively when they haven't maxed out their army. So they sit at home, they play defensively, they turtle up until they hit that 200 mark, and then they go, oh, well, I got nothing else to do. I guess I might as well move out.
You know, when you notice this, if you notice, there's no macro, there's no focus firing. It's just right click my army into my enemy's army.
Right, we call that a move.
Yeah, so you see a bunch of you just see two armies walk into each other, and Bernard definitely solidifies his lead.
And what helped him there, I don't know if you noticed, was the concave that Bernard had. He was ready for this. He had a big old amount of surface area for his army, and meanwhile Deathstorm's army had to kind of push itself through a chokehold. And all the time that he's doing that, the units in the back aren't attacking, but they're still taking damage from Bernard's flanks, basically.
I would say that was not on purpose. Because if you look at both of these players play, they
fucking suck.
Yeah, they have no idea what they're doing. But he's going to take out his third base, destroy it almost instantly, and this army is going to walk right through.
There it is.
Yep.
GG. In fact, I think I got something for that.
Oh, what do you have for it? And there it is.
Ugh.